Hey, Anna. I forgot the question.
No way! That's crazy.
Hey Anna, I was wondering what's an appropriate thing to wear if you're ever sitting in the front row at a fashion show?
Seth, you became a fashion icon back in 2012 when you wore a kilt to the CFDA Fashion Awards that you were hosting at the time. So I don't really know why you're asking me that question, but my answer would be obviously your own personal style, and also it is always courteous to wear a look from the designer whose show you're about to see.
Hey, Anna. Who's your favorite person to sit next to at a show?
Well, I like to sit next to someone I've never met before. I like to sit next to someone I know really well. And I like to sit next to my daughter.
Hey, Anna, when is it not Fashion Week?
Good question.
Now that Pete Davidson's a model, who else would you like to see walk the runway?
Twigs or Harry Styles. And of course, when someone like Cara Delevingne or Kendall appear on the runway when they don't do it so much anymore is also incredibly exciting.
Hi, Anna. How do I attend Fashion Week?
Whenever we interview a young fashion designer, there isn't one that doesn't tell us when they were an aspiring fashion student, they didn't find their way into a fashion show. So all I can say is when there's a will, there's a way.
Hey, Anna. What do you like to do when you're in Paris?
A lot of time is spent going to the shows and meeting designers, but I always try and make time to visit museums, and if I can and can find the time, I go out to Versailles, walk in the extraordinary gardens there, and just try and switch your mind off from fashion.
Hey, Anna. I'm wondering what color you're most excited to see this Fashion Week.
I'm not thinking so much about color right now as I am about designers who are going to focus on sustainability, who are going to focus on responsibility, who are going to talk about fashion as something that is not so much something that is disposable or can be easily thrown away. I want to hear about why fashion is worth it. That being said, I always love a print.
Hey, Anna. What is it like for you backstage at a fashion show?
It's always incredibly helpful to go backstage at a fashion show because I get to see the looks before they go out there. I get to see all the fabrics very close up. Maybe I see a new model that I hadn't noticed before. And most importantly, I get to talk to the designers about their real thinking and their inspiration behind each collection.
What do you like to do when you're in Milan?
Well, the coffee in Milan is exceptional. I also always make a trip to the Prada Foundation. And I have one date on my calendar that I always look forward to, which is lunch with Donatella Versace. And this season in October, she's going to be talking with me at the Forces of Fashion. So during our lunch, we're going to plot out what she and I should talk about, which will probably start with our memories going to a dude ranch together in Montana.
Hey, Anna. What do you think of Billie Eilish's style?
What I like about Billie's style is it's very particular to her. She's obviously channeling one person, which is herself. When she came up to see us recently at Vogue, she was in head-to-toe bright, bright orange and looked incredible. And I also want to celebrate, applaud her point of view and her activism on body positivity and how outspoken she is on that subject.
Hi, Anna. What do you like to do in London?
First and foremost, I like to see all my family and my friends, but I also always make a point of going to the theatre, and then I always have lunch at the Wolseley.
Hey, Anna. Who was your favorite breakout model of last season?
I don't think that there's one girl that is really soaring above the others, but certainly Anouk and Ugbad have had very, very strong seasons. I think what's so exciting about what's happening on the runway at present is there's so much celebration of diversity. There's so much celebration of different body types. And I think there's so much celebration of individuality. It isn't about one girl ruling the runways.
Hey, Anna, what is the accessory of this season?
The accessory of the season has to be the boot. Short boots, long boots, mid-calf boots, any kind of boot. Suede, leather, canvas, printed, plain. It's your choice.
Hi, Anna. Is Fashion Week as glamorous as it sounds?
Fashion Week, Fashion Month, Fashion Year is a lot of work, a lot of waiting around. But the minute you see a great show or you see new talent or a wonderful new young model, everything becomes worth it.
Bye.